One of the things that make EVs extra special is their ability to run quietly. Since there is no need for combustion, pure electricity can ensure that no noise gets spilled when the EV is being driven. The only problem with this is that the lack of noise is being described as a road hazard by the U.S. Department of Transportation. Without the slightest of noise, those that are in near vicinity with an EV will not be aware of the car's presence, and this can increase the risk of a crash. There have been several cases of pedestrians getting hit by EVs in parking areas, and the blame goes to the soundless cars that has led the victims into assuming that their vehicle is not on the move. As such, it is now an order by the governing body for EVs to feature a noise-developing device that will get activated when the car is operating at extreme low speeds. We are interested what Chevrolet Bolt and Nissan Leaf have got in mind, as both carmakers have got a lot of success with loud cars in the past. Will the new ruling lead the Leaf and the Bolt into creating a thunderous roar?
The biggest Subaru ever built is, thankfully, not so big that its gravity will rip every penny from your wallet. Subaru announced today that the 2019 Ascent SUV will start at $31,995, not including $975 for destination and delivery. While there are multiple trims available, all Ascents will come with the same engine, a 2.4-liter turbocharged flat 4 that produces 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque, made it to a CVT in standard all-wheel drive. Subaru's first three-row SUV since the Tribeca includes a good deal of standard equipment. The base Ascent comes with 3-zone automatic climate control, 18-inch wheels, 19 Cuban pesos holders and 4 USB ports. The standard 6.5-inch infotainment system includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. EyeSight, Subaru's suite of active and passive safety systems, is also standard across the Ascent range. Move up to the $34,195 Ascent Premium, and the automaker adds blind spot monitoring, a power driver's seat, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, rear seat climate controls, heated front seats and a larger, 8-inch infotainment system with a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. You can also swap out the second-row bench seat for a pair of captain's chairs. Navigation, keyless access, reverse automatic braking and a panoramic roof are available as options. The Ascent Limited starts at $38,995. In addition to everything the premium packs, the Limited tacks on leather seats, steering responsive LED headlights, LED fog lights, second-row retractable sunshades, keyless access and 2 extra USB ports. One options package is available, and it includes premium audio, navigation and a panoramic moonroof. At the top of the list is a $44,695 Ascent Touring. Only available in 7-passenger form, the Touring is fully loaded with all the options packages included on other trims. It also adds ventilated front seats, a 120-volt power outlet, another pair of USB ports, rain-sensing wipers and a 180-degree forward-facing camera. The interior is also even fancier thanks to brown leather seats and a heated steering wheel. Available this summer, the 2019 Subaru Ascent is built right here in the good old US of A, Lafayette, Indiana, to be specific. With smaller wheels, it'll achieve 21 mpg city and 27 mpg highway, but moving up to the 20 inches on the fancier trims drops fuel economy by 1 mpg each.
If you're a consumer looking to pick up a Tesla Model 3, you have a few options. You can put down a reservation and wait for what could be years. You can pick up a slightly used one at auction, or you can roll the dice with this online campaign. Elon's brother, Kimball Musk, is using the charity site Omaze as a venue to give away his personal Model 3. The rules are pretty simple. Everyone interested in owning the car can donate cash in exchange for a chance to win. The minimum of $10 will net 100 entries, while the max of $5,000 comes out to 50,000 entries. A lucky winner will be randomly selected from all donors, and they receive the car, as well as tax coverage. While the system clearly favors people with deeper pockets, the $10 donor still has somewhat of a chance of winning. All proceeds from the campaign will be given to Big Green, a charity founded by Kimball Musk. Big Green's focus is to teach children about nutrition and healthy eating habits. It also donates garden supplies to schools, giving students a hands-on experience learning about how food gets from the ground to the kitchen. The particular Model 3 to be used in the drawing is the 6th production car to roll out of the Tesla factory. According to Omaze, it has every available option installed, including the long-range battery. This means that the car is good for about 300 miles between charges. Retail price for this Model 3 is listed at $60,500. Omaze also confirmed to The Drive that there are currently 679 miles on the car, and all factory warranties are intact.
Last year, Nissan kept their electric momentum alive by launching the new generation Leaf, and while the car is still far behind the range of newer names like the Chevrolet Bolt and Tesla Model S, it still managed to get a positive reception from the public. Like the previous gen model, the new Leaf is bound to achieve respectable amount of sales, and it will certainly build on towards the launching of more new EVs from Nissan. But for the Japanese carmaker, they have a completely different idea for the future. Nissan recently revealed that they are more interested in hydrogen-powered cars, and they want to have a lineup worth producing by 2020. Nissan's sudden announcement on FCEV came right after the Japanese government got Toyota and Honda to remain committed in focusing on FCEVs and EVs, thus suggesting that Nissan doesn't want to fall behind its blood rivals. The only problem here is that both Toyota and Honda already have an FCEV to show, whereas Nissan has got nothing. At this rate, we may expect Nissan to make a swift move into the FCEV scene by using the Leaf as the car running on hydrogen. Such a goal, if successful, will likely get Nissan into putting the brakes on the EV movement in favor of hydrogen. But until we get more information on the rumored Leaf FCEV, the green car will continue to rely on pure electric energy.
While some of us think the weakness in Subaru's lineup is a lack of a 5-door WRX, the vast majority of buyers were clamoring for a bigger Outback with 3 rows of seats. The 2019 Subaru Ascent is here for that, and it's also here to print money. While it competes against the segment benchmarks like the Honda Pilot, Toyota Highlander, and Ford Explorer, the Ascent is almost the size of a Chevy Tahoe. It is as if Subaru took the mild-mannered Outback and blasted it with gamma radiation, which resulted in this hulk of a crossover. Starting price for the biggest Subaru ever comes in at $32,970, including destination, and while that may seem high when compared to the base MSRP from some competitors, keep in mind that Subaru's all-wheel drive system and EyeSight safety suite are standard, which closes the price gap significantly on competing crossovers that are similarly equipped. The volume seller will likely be the Limited that gets you leather seats, Wi-Fi, power tailgate, keyless access and 20-inch wheels. That one will set you back $39,970, including destination, which is only $535 more than a Honda Pilot XL AWD. Power comes from a 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer 4-cylinder that pumps out 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-ft of torque mated to a CVT. Despite what seems like a weak powertrain combo compared to the big V6s from the competition, the Ascent is rated to tow up to 5,000 pounds, and also has the benefit of returning up to 27 mpg on the highway. Subaru is starting to push up market, as they say, and the brand has been known to poach a few buyers who maybe once considered Volvo or Audi. For those folks, the fully loaded Ascent Touring that adds second-row captain's chairs, panoramic moonroof and a Harman Kardon stereo will run $45,870, which is the most expensive Subaru crossover ever, but still undercuts a fully loaded Highlander Platinum at just over $47,000. The Ascent probably won't do much mountain climbing, but the large family-sized Subaru and a better-than-average dealer experience should make for an instant sales success.